So here we are with weebly.com, another free website template builder. Similar to Wix, you can create a free account and create any type of website, but today we're going to look at it with the e-portfolio perspective in mind. So for you, if you're new to Weebly, click the sign up button and follow the instructions thereafter. I'm going to click login and get into my existing account here. Once you create your account, you'll arrive to the dashboard, very similar to a lot of the other website building websites. But here you can manage existing sites with the edit site button. I'm going to click add a site to kind of walk you through what you'll be seeing when you get started. Do we want to sell online? No, probably not. So we're just going to answer some questions and go through the different template options here. Similar to some of the other websites, we have a portfolio option right off the bat. So if we'd like to just select one of these to get started with, it will give us a preview of that particular template, and we can click around and make sure it's something we like. And then if it is a template we want to use, we can click Start Editing. It's going to compile everything and get our editing window ready to go. And then here we have our standard Weebly editing window. It's going to ask us to choose our domain, and we'll just go with this top option as it's the free way to go. I may have a couple sites already, so I'll just use my name plus CSE 689, for example. Click continue, and there we go. So here in the editor, we have different things we can do. We can edit the various text that's existing on the page. We can turn that into a logo if we'd rather upload a logo. Any text on here we can simply edit or delete altogether and add things that we'd rather have on the page. Something like that. So you get to play around and customize this the way you'd like. Keep in mind any requirements that we have listed in the assignment for this and coming weeks. You'll also notice we have different pages up here at the top, and when we click on those, it takes us to the existing pages like you might expect. Some of these pages we might not want, and we might want to delete altogether and then start over. If we click pages up here at the top, we can then edit these or delete them altogether. So for any of these pages, if we click the three little dots, we can adjust some settings or delete. So I'll go ahead and delete some of these pages that we might not necessarily need. Again, look at our assignments to see the specific pages you do want to keep or create. For now, I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these extra pages and just keep the home page. So now under pages, I can click the add button and I can create a standard page, blog page, all different options here. But I'm going to click standard page, and maybe I do want an about me page, and you can adjust whether or not to include headers and things like that. But then we can click done, and now I have my home page, my about me page, and I can just jump right in and start adding content. So again, one more time, double check your assignment to make sure you're adding the pages that are required, and then check the assignment as well for what content to add to those specific pages. Don't forget, when you're done adding content to your page, each time be sure to hit the publish button Otherwise, your content won't be visible online. That publish button is kind of your final step to make sure things are up and running the way you want them to. So play around with it, decide on which platform you prefer, and then when you do have one that you're really liking a lot, spend some time getting to know the tools and features, because it is something we'll be exploring a lot over the next few weeks.